Yeah. Good morning, boys, once again. As I said, we are going to have today very, very interesting chapter, and you will appreciate each and every picture of this. And most of the time, when you meet a new person, and they will invariably ask you, particularly for Kadkol and Sandeep, they will ask, Prasad, what's your DNA? What is the answer, Sandeep? What's your DNA? Yes, Kadkol? Prasad? Rakesh? Double strand. Okay, that.
My identity.
Yes, what's your DNA is your identity. What for Sandeep is great. What for Kadkol is great. What is the speciality of Prasad? Jai Jagannath. That is the speciality of Rakesh. Okay? The hidden talent, the special thing that you possess. That's your DNA. Everybody can't do, only you can do that. A particular thing, then that's your DNA. Right, Kadkol? So here, in this chapter, yes, Kadkol's DNA is NDA, National Defense Academy, isn't it? Yeah, all Sainik School boys' DNA should be NDA. And for that, we need to train ourselves. And our DNA must be made to do that. So, what is the DNA that is inside us? As someone explained, it is a chemical molecule. If someone asks you, what's a DNA? DNA is a chemical molecule. Specifically, Kadkol says, nucleic acid, a acidic material present in the nucleus of every cell. That's why nucleic acid. And as someone said just now, it's a double helix. Helix means nichenige. You climb into your top of the roof, no, with the help of ladder. So if you twist the ladder, in ladder, 2 vertical strands are there, and horizontal steps will be there. Correct? Now, Kadkol will hold one side, Sandeep will hold on another side, and twist the ladder, rotate that. How it will be, what will be the shape? That will be the shape of your DNA. So, along with the DNA, only one string will be there. Instead of 2, 1 only will be there. Then that's called RNA. So, when you go for the expansion, DNA is deoxyribonucleic acid. Okay? On the other hand, RNA, ribose nucleic acid. Ribose, the moment I say, all of you will understand, it is a sugar molecule, just like glucose, sucrose, maltose, lactose. You see, all these are sugar molecules. When we say Kadkolage, Kadkol also sugar molecule. We are adding OSC. Okay? Prasados, Prasad plus OSC, sugar molecule, sweet boy. What, Sandeep?
Yes.
You add OSC to your name, you become sweet boy. Right?
Sugar.
Ribose is a sugar molecule. And when you remove one atom of oxygen, then that ribose becomes deoxyribose. So, in DNA, sugar that is present is deoxyribose. Whereas in RNA, that oxygen atom will be present. Ribulose will not get disturbed in the structure. So we say ribulose nucleic acid, acidic in nature, present inside the nucleus. Naturally, Sandeep gets doubt. Is it that only sugar molecule will be there in the DNA and RNA? Along with sugar, there will be two more chemical compounds will be present. One is the phosphate molecule and another one is the nitrogenous base. Okay. So totally, Rakesh, there will be 3 chemical compounds present in your DNA. One is the sugar molecule, second is the phosphate molecule, third one is the nitrogenous bases.
Sir, who discovered the structure of DNA, sir?
Yes, I will show the photo. Put one namaste to them. Okay? Yes, I'll show the photo. In just a couple of seconds, I'll show you that. So basically,
DNA contains one sugar molecule, one phosphate, and
one nitrogenous base. In fact, Rakesh, both DNA and RNA, please write down in your notes, DNA as well as RNA contains 3 chemical compounds. 3 chemical compounds. First one is sugar molecule. And the name of that sugar molecule is ribulose. In RNA, deoxyribulose in DNA. Second one is phosphate molecule. As you are seeing in the picture, P. And third one is nitrogenous base, or plural you can write bases, because totally 5 will be there. 5 nitrogen bases will be there. 4 in each. 4 in DNA, 4 in RNA. Okay, but totally 5 nitrogenous bases will be there. And why should we study this? It is proved beyond doubt that both are genetic material, particularly DNA. All our secrets. Why Rakesh is Jai Jagannath? It is because of his DNA. Why Shinde is like that? It's because of his DNA. Why Prasad is tall? It's because of his DNA. Okay? So, what we are, how we appear, how we behave, how much intelligent we are, all this will be replication of DNA. Replica of DNA. DNA decides. So, if it is deciding entirely about ourselves, naturally it is the secret of ours. So, if I ask Kadkol, what is your secret, Kadkol? Kadkol says, sir, my secret is my DNA. He will not tell like Sachin Tendulkar, boost is the secret. Okay, Sachin Tendulkar gets a lot of money for saying that one sentence, whereas Kadkol gets lot of confidence. Okay, so DNA is the genetic material. Most of the, why he is using most of the organisms? Any idea, Prasad?
Some have RNA.
Yeah. Who is that some? Viruses. Viruses will have RNA. Okay?
Yes.
Like we are talking of the corona, no? COVID-19, yes, that's RNA. Of course, there are viruses having DNA also. Okay? Both the types are there. Whereas,
Can't be in one organism.
both can't be. Oh, it is. In Sandeep, what? Sandeep is having both, no? DNA as well as RNA.
Hidden RNA.
No, not hidden. It's very much present. Because as we go ahead in this chapter, Sandeep will understand, without RNA, there cannot be protein synthesis. Sandeep cannot be looking fair and glamorous.
mRNA.
mRNA, yes, exactly. So you know it, Sandeep. Without mRNA, Sandeep can't be what he is today. So thanks to RNA. And as Sandeep guessed, RNA is functioning as messengers for all the activities that are taking place. So basically, every DNA or RNA molecule is made up of 3 chemical compounds, I said. And the combination of those 3 chemical compounds, we name it as nucleotide. See here? In this, 3 molecules are there. One is centrally there is a sugar molecule, and that sugar molecule is connected to two nitrogenous bases. In turn, they are connected to phosphate. Like if you recollect from your memory, I said DNA is like a ladder. Nichchanige. Centrally steps are there, no? In the ladder. Those steps will be nitrogenous bases. Okay? And vertical threads are there, no? For a ladder. Those vertical threads are combination of these two molecules. Which one? Sugar plus phosphate. So you should remember in the examination, Superintendent of Police, SP. So vertical lines are SP, Superintendent of Police. Central ones are nitrogenous bases, NB. Note before. So you got, this is the structure. So vertical lines, SP, SP, SP. Sugar, phosphate, sugar, phosphate, sugar, phosphate. And central steps are made up of nitrogenous bases. And in the nitrogenous bases, as we go ahead, like I am saying here, look at that. Nitrogenous bases are of two types. Let me expand that a little bit. Yes. Are you able to see, Kadkol? Yeah. Purines and pyrimidines. Nitrogenous bases, depending upon their structure, they are of two types. One is called purine, another is pyrimidine. And you can see purines, adenine and guanine. Okay? Purines are adenine and guanine. Pyrimidines are cytosine, thymine and uracil. Now just by seeing the picture only, Rakesh understands that purines are double ringed structures. Do rings. Whereas pyrimidines are, Sandeep, single ringed structure. I am sure in your organic chemistry, your MP Desai sir must be telling you benzene, toluene, okay, ringed structures, aromatic compounds. Correct now? Try to recollect. So these are ringed structures. And you know, in each corner there will be carbon atom. Carbon, 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 carbon. And this carbon atom, already you know it, electronic configuration. I am sure Desai sir must have told you how to write that 1s2, 2s2, 2p6. Isn't it? I need not tell all that. So each carbon atom will have that carbon-carbon linkage. That's how the ringed structures are formed. And that we call it, if I am correct, Sandeep, catenation.
Yes, sir. Yes.
Yeah, catenation. Yeah, one carbon attaches to other carbon. And of course, you know, Rakesh writes it as James Bond. Yes, Rakesh? Is it James Bond or covalent bond?
Only bonds.
Yeah, but Rakesh writes James Bond. Right. So basically, nitrogenous bases are of two types: purines, pyrimidines. Purines in turn are two molecules: adenine molecule, guanine molecule, and these two are double ringed structures. So soon after my class, you have to draw these diagrams. Then only you will understand. Just by seeing the picture, you feel you are understanding. But when I ask you a question, draw adenine molecule in the examination, our Sandeep will say hands up. So you need to practice. So all of you, what you do, if you got right now with your notes and pencil, quickly draw that. Adenine and guanine, cytosine and thymine. Right? Then you understand easily. And the basic difference is purines called adenine and guanine are double structured or double ringed structure in fact. But there also, Sandeep, you have to take care. When I say double ringed structure, you must be careful while drawing. One is octa, 6 sides are there, 6 carbons, C6. Another one is penta. Don't draw octa. Penta it is, 5 sides. Correct? So take care of that. And of course, pyrimidine is easy. All are octa, 6 sides are there. And in this, you must understand that in DNA, adenine, guanine, cytosine, thymine will be present. But in RNA, uracil will be present instead of thymine. These are substitutes. Uracil, that brinjal colored structure, that will be present. Is it clear? Now, when they are present in pairs, like alleles. We said no, capital T, small t, like that. They are present in pairs. What is the pairing? There is a rule. It's called, in chemistry also you call it base pair ruling. Like that, here also we have got base pair rule. Adenine always combines with thymine. AT. A for adenine, T for thymine. Then GC, guanine, always combines with cytosine. And of course, Sandeep, it is vice versa also. Thymine combines with adenine as well. Cytosine combines with guanine as well. This is in DNA. What about in RNA? Adenine combines with uracil because it is replacement of thymine. And this is same, G and C. Guanine always combines with cytosine and vice versa. Right? I hope I am clear with the purines and pyrimidines.
Yes.
Now we go back to the top again. Now, in this diagram, when we are writing T means what? Thymine. And when you are putting that pentose sugar, look at that, pentose sugar. Which sugar? Since we are talking of DNA, it should be deoxyribulose. And that is attached to phosphate molecule. Look at that, all the 3 compounds are there. So basically, DNA contains this structure: a nitrogenous base, a sugar molecule, a phosphate molecule. And such a unit, we call it as nucleotide. Okay? So, a nucleotide has 3 components. What are those? One nitrogen base, one pentose sugar, either deoxyribulose or ribulose in RNA, and a phosphate group. And such a nucleotide, look at that, is attached to one another. So if one nucleotide attaches to another nucleotide, that attaches to another nucleotide, like this, you get n number of nucleotides attaching to each other like this. Nucleotide 1, nucleotide 2, 3, 4, like that. Then our Kadkol calls it polynucleotides. So now it is easy for Sandeep. If someone asks, define DNA. What's DNA? Our Sandeep says, DNA is polynucleotidal chain. Polynucleotidal chain. And in turn, Prasad will not keep quiet. He will ask, what do you mean by that? Poly, okay, many. Nucleotide? So, again Sandeep says, nucleotide is a chemical compound that has got 3 molecules. One nitrogen base, one pentose sugar, and one phosphate molecule. This is the basic structure of DNA. I hope I made it clear, Kadkol?
Yes.
So whenever someone asks you what is DNA made up of, our Kadkol answer is polynucleotidal chain. Okay, correct? And specifically how this polynucleotidal chain will be there. Now you have to draw one pentose sugar like this. See the green color one? 5 sides are there now. Centrally oxygen is there. That is pentose sugar. And that is attached to nitrogen base. Where it is attached? First carbon atom. First carbon atom, there is a nitrogen base attachment. So the attachment of carbon and nitrogen, I think in chemistry you name it glycosidic bond. Okay, glycosidic bond, N, because it is combining with the nitrogen of the nitrogenous base. So a nitrogenous base is linked to pentose sugar through which bond? N-glycosidic linkage. And this combination of sugar plus nitrogen is called nucleoside. I hope all of you are able to understand.
Yes, sir.
Class is very silent today. Are you following?
Yes, sir.
Everyone? Don't be silent spectator. If you got doubt, stop me. I will just repeat that. Until and unless you understand, I will not leave you. I will change your DNA. Yes, Kadkol? Yes, Sandeep?
Yes, sir.
Should we change the DNA of Prasad?
No, sir.
I think Prasad is very silent nowadays. Hello, Prasad. How is your DNA? Fine. Why your voice is very low? Are you having internet issues? No. Or you don't have speaker. I think your speaker in your mobile set is very weak. Make it strong.
DNA is weak.
Your speaker's DNA is weak. Sandeep is telling. Change the DNA of your speaker. Yes, Prasad? Okay, now one question to Prasad, if he is understanding. Prasad, what is nucleoside? My question is clear to you, Prasad? Are you able to hear? Nucleoside, Nucleoside. Yes, that's why I am displaying that in the screen. Sugar plus nitrogen, Sn. Sn is equal to Ns. Ns is nucleoside. Sn, S for sugar, N for nitrogen base. Sn is equal to Ns, ulta, nucleoside. Okay, Prasad? Now, convert this into nucleotide. What to do?
Attach phosphate group.
Attach phosphate group. That means our Sandeep says nucleoside plus P. NSP, nucleoside plus phosphate becomes NT, nucleotide. Correct?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Keep this, remember, this is one more question. What is the difference between nucleoside and nucleotide? Right? So, we go ahead with the polynucleotide chain. Look at this. The nucleosides that are present in DNA. What is nucleoside? Just now Prasad said. Nitrogen plus sugar, no? nucleoside. So if the nitrogen base attached to the sugar is adenine, adenine, then we say deoxyadenosine. Similarly, if a nitrogen base attached is guanine, we say deoxyguanosine. If it is cytidine, deoxycytidine, and thymine, deoxythymidine. So corresponding names we are giving based on the nitrogen base that is attached to sugar. Okay. So these are nucleosides. What about in RNA? Nucleosides in RNA: adenosine, guanosine, cytidine, uridine. Now this is important. In place of thymine, uracil has come. So uracil plus sugar is equal to uridine. Okay, that's it. Now, what we have been talking about? DNA is polynucleotidal chain. That's what he is explaining again. One nitrogen base, one sugar, one phosphate. I use the abbreviation NSP. N for nitrogen base, S for sugar, P for phosphate. NSP is equal to NT. You must remember like this. Whereas nucleoside, I said NS is equal to SN, or SN is equal to NS, nucleoside. That's how you must remember in the exam. So how it is attached, how a nucleotide will be there. So the as usual pentose sugar and carbon 1 first position, nitrogen base is fixed. Now Kadakol, where is this phosphate molecule getting attached? It is in the 4th position. Look at that, 4th position it is attached, phosphate group. Okay? Because centrally it can't attach, oxygen atom will be there.
Fourth carbon, sir.
Yeah. Look at that. So, a nucleotide is combination of NSP, nitrogen base, sugar, phosphate. And sugar is always pentose sugar. Okay? Right.
Yes.
So, in RNA, each nucleotide has additional OH group. What is OH group? Hydroxyl group. Very good. Hydroxyl group. At second position, the carbon position, second position there is OH. Look at that structure. First you see the ribulose.
Yes, sir.
Yes. So there is second carbon, you have OH group. Rounded off, see. And there is a bond that is formed between the two nucleotides. That's called 3' to 5' phosphodiester bond. You heard that word, no? Esters in chemistry. Esterification, this sir must have told you. So phosphodiester bond is formed between whom? 3rd position and 5th position. Look at that diagram. How one nucleotide is attached to another nucleotide through phosphodiester bond. So when this linking starts like this, one nucleotide attached to next nucleotide like that, you get polynucleotidal chain like this. So most important thing is here, 2 bonds you must remember. There above you said, which is the bond? Glycosidic bond. Here phosphodiester bond. So these 2 bonds will attach the 3 chemical compounds that we are talking. So this becomes one thread, Sandeep, like this. Similarly, duplication of that will be there horizontally. So you get a ladder. Nichenege. And see, when we are talking of this, I think some people are fed up with this. They left the group also already. Okay, imagine these two scientists. Who is that? Look at the two gentlemen, Watson and Crick. Okay, they discovered this molecule, and suitably they were awarded Nobel Prize for this. So James Watson and Francis Crick proposed double helix model of DNA, and this discovery is supported by X-ray diffraction data produced by Wilkins and Rosalind Franklin. These two. Whatever Watson and Crick discovered, these through X-ray diffraction they ascertained. Wilkins and Franklin. So all these are Nobel awardees. And Friedrich Miescher, of course, he identified DNA, but he named it as nuclein because it is present inside the nucleus, no? So he named it appropriately as nuclein. That is the thing. Thanks to these two gentlemen. Yeah. He is alive still. That's what I said, no? Every year he comes to Hyderabad, CCMB, Center for Cellular and Molecular Biology. He gives a lecture about the latest research in DNA. And there will be invited guests. You and me cannot go, Sandeep. There has to be some invitation. Only invitees are allowed. Yeah. So DNA, pardon?
We can't attend it, sir.
We can't attend. We can't attend. Only it is with the invitation. So someone we should know, one scientist in CCMB. Then we can request and get it. Like that. Okay, once I attended, but then you require some known person there. Then only. And another best way is, I told already to Sandeep, go to LinkedIn and become friend of him. He will share.
Yes.
Okay, that is the way. Instead of wasting your time in WhatsApp and Facebook, go to LinkedIn. You will have all noble laureates. You can become friend. Many motivational speakers are there. Like you can become friend to Ran Malhotra. Okay, you give nice speeches. Many are there. I can give the list. So you can be a friend on the LinkedIn and listen to them. You will be highly motivated. So basically, DNA is made up of two polynucleotidal chains, isn't it? Coiled in right-handed fashion. And he is giving some mathematics. Pitch of the helix is 34 angstrom units. A0 means angstrom, the name of the scientist, or 3.4 nanometers. Number of base pairs in each turn. Each turn means one helix, one turn. There will be 10 base pairs. Distance between adjacent base pair is 0.34 nanometers or 3.4 angstrom units, because 34 angstrom divided by 10. That is a simple calculation. So the backbone of DNA is formed by SP, I said supertopolase, sugar and phosphate. And the bases project inside. And two chains have anti-parallel polarity. One chain has polarity 5 prime 3 prime and other one has 3 prime to 5 prime. What do you mean by that? Now, just above I explained to you. Look at that. How the bonding will take place. Now, this is how the ladder, Nichenege. Okay, Sandeep?
Yes, sir.
See, look at that. That vertical lines, you know, cement color lines, they are made up of SP, supertopolase, sugar plus phosphate. And central steps in the ladder are made up of nitrogenous bases. AT, adenosine, I said, will combine always with thymine, and vice versa, thymine versus adenine. GC, guanine pairs with cytosine always, and vice versa, C pairs with G. So you can see the base pairs, AT, GC, TA, CG, AT, TA, GC, AT, like that. And remember, recollect from your memory, we were talking about point mutations. Yes, Kadkol?
Yes.
The other day we were talking about the point mutations. If one base pair is missing in the DNA, that point leads to different phenotypes. That is point mutation. Okay? And one side Sandeep holds it, another side Vivek holds it and twists it. When twists the ladder, this is how the ladder will be. Twisted ladder. Our Rakesh has got in his house ladder like this. He climbs and reaches the top of his house.
So this anti-parallel polarity.
Antiparallel. Why antiparallel? You are seeing the bond between the nitrogenous base and the sugar molecule. On one side, left side, if it is third carbon attachment, right side it is fifth carbon attachment. Just now I shown, no?
Yes.
I will show again. Wait, I will show you again. Yeah, look at that. This is it. Look at that. In one place, it is the fifth phosphate group. Look at that. 5 prime. To fifth carbon, it is attached. Correct, Sandeep?
Yes, sir.
And the other side, when you come to reverse, mirror image of that, it is fifth one. Isn't it? That's how one chain will be having 5 prime, another chain will be having 3 prime. That can be explained in the form of, again, cricket. How is that? In any country, see, 2 pace bowlers will be there. Like we too had 2 pace bowlers from Karnataka representing India. Who is that, Kadkol? One is Jawgal Srinath, another is Venkatesh Prasad. Not our Prasad, of course. So Jawgal Srinath used to bowl in swings. And Venkatesh Prasad used to bowl outswing. So the batsman gets confused. 1 over all in swingers, 1 over outswingers. How to adjust? That is exactly what we say when we say anti-parallel. One bowls in swinger, another bowls outswinger. 3 prime, 5 prime means this is the one. Okay?
Yes.
Understood? So
Yes.
this is what we call anti-parallel polarity. One chain starts with 5 prime, ends with 3 prime. And another starts with 3, ends with 5. Look at that. Right side, it is starting with 5 prime. Where is it ending? 3 prime. And another one, starting with 5 and going up, it is 3 prime. That's how it is, like railway lines. We say, no, parallel railway lines.
Yes.
But there, in railway lines, you don't have beginning and end, isn't it? But in DNA molecule, there is beginning and there is end. So one stripe starts with the third carbon, ends with fifth carbon. Another one starts with fifth carbon, ends with second carbon. So I think today we will stop here. We will see tomorrow in detail again. Until then, draw the diagram, practice once, write carbon atoms correctly, and as usual in our WhatsApp group, put thumbs up. Okay? Bye. Take care.
Thank you, sir.
Okay.